Hello, this is Chaos. Going live with some Slay the Spire. Hey, that's okay. I don't mind this as a swap. You kind of need to play into it, but if I just run at that, this is a little scarier. The biggest thing is I think this is actually scarier on the low HP because it's every 12 HP adds 6 damage. And like, if you're floating around like... Yeah. If you're on the low end of HP, it's just harder to cover because, oh, you're at minimum 12, so you can't be on like 11 and go, yeah, cool, we're fine. And even like 23, so you're kind of wanting to be above 30 HP typically if you have a pile of stones. I think I go here. The 3 elites, including burning, I don't know, just committing to that floor 1 just sounds sketchy. I mean, I guess you're not committing to this one, but you're committing here. We can just go here, and then we'll just take this shot. Yeah. So we'll just take these 4 hallways, probably take this event, because we're forced into the shop, so, like, gold is going to be good, and it reduces an advanced hallway when we've not got our burning blood, and then we're probably going to do, like, I probably think I'm going to do this, but, like, this is open at that point. Energy does play. Energy does play. Like, this is... Like, without this, we take, like, 8 damage, so we take more than... And this is fairly normal. I'm going to take Shrug over Headbutt because it's actually, like, anything that says draw, even just draw 1, helps you dump your energy. Like, you need usage alongside it, but I'm a big fan of clicking first Shrug on Stone Swap. I guess I'm shrugging. If I shrug, would I like Bash Strike over here? Because I don't massively want to see the defense. Because if I draw Bash, that'd be 17, putting this to 12, and then meaning the double strike next turn would kill this. Yeah. Cool. We don't draw Bash, we just draw Bane, which is absolutely fine, by the way. I guess we could have done 18 there, but then we only have, like, not enough. So I'm going to do this. And we're weak, so we'll rather be doing damage next turn when we're not weak than this turn. And the bash, like, adds to that. So again, 0 damage fight. The easy pulls do tend to get a lot easier off this. I'm pretty comfortable saying this. So I think you do, on a stone swap, tend to come out of the easy pulls on more HP than you do with Burning Blood. But, I mean, we also didn't see the lice, which is, like, the one that are most annoying. And we high rolled, as in they got low amounts on the HP in the slimes. Yeah. So we took 3 in all of it. We're gonna click the power through, I think. We've added a damage card, even if it's not a great one. We're gonna bash strike the right. We just, like, block this 14 and then kill 1. Because you do need to make damage progress. And this is not great. I might do this, though, because, like, there's no single one that a defend... So we're always playing, like, I think we're always playing 2 strikes, but we can do this. And then we can do strike, strike, instead of playing a defend to block that one. And we've just made more progress. So we take like 5 more total, but just a lot more progress made. So now this one dies next turn. And we'll take 1 more here. We'll just do that. I want that one dead. So now, next turn we bash this, strike this. Because bear in mind, we've added 4 wounds. The evolve was takeable, by the way. It's just not as good as actual output. 4 fights, 1 potion. With the damage cards being Wild Strike. I mean, no, we saw a headbutt against Shrug, but we've had Sword, Boomerang, Wild Strike, Anger since then. And Anger is a lot worse on an energy swap, unless you see Strength. Like, it's pickable, particularly with this and Hexaghost, so I think I'm going to take it over the Infernal Blade. But 1 bad potion and all of this. We're giving up a card. It might be Power Through. It could be Shrug as well. I don't think I give up Strike. I don't know. The Shrug's only 5 HP, though. Does 25 HP even matter? The Power Through's got to be worth more. Is Power Through worth more than 25 HP in this ad? Probably. We can't do this, by the way. Or rather, we can't do this. Can we do this? What do we even do against Lagger? We have no damage. At the moment, I'm wondering if we even get to fight 2 elites. I think I want to give up a strike. Basically, if this shop doesn't high roll to let us go here, we need an improved deck more than we need like anything else good. And we're just going to upgrade Bash because it's like the biggest output towards Ghost of what we've got in our deck. This is really bad, like really bad. I think we take this and force this path. Because it's not like our upgrades are doing anything. Because this is a whiff. This won't solve Hexaghost. This would be okay if we hadn't just upgraded Bash, but it's still not good. So I feel like we need to force getting something. And if like our card's still terrible. Because on this, we only see 3 more card rewards. We're only seeing 3 more card rewards over here. Whereas here we do see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this might not be doable, but at least we see 5 card rewards. I don't think I'm taking Trip on Energy Swap with this. I could take Second Shrug, but I don't really want to. This isn't terrible. I think I'd probably click this. It does mean Lagger's still just terrifying, which is like, well, I'm vaguely half considering the Clash. But this is Clash with Power Through into Hexagon, which just seems so awful. I think we just need to force this path. Am I just gonna, like, gamble 2 defend 1 strike to try and find this Bash now? It's not like this is a good in anything other than second phase of Slavers. I mean, this isn't good, but at least we've, like, pushed away from here. I think we just do this, because we want to just draw any attacks. And the pommel is any attack. Do I just do this to save 22 HP? There's the question of what do we do in Lagger, in a burning Lagger fight, without a fire potion. Whereas, like, the event could be healing. I think we just go over this way. Wow. Wow. Yeah, we can't fight that. And we do at least have things that are, like, half upgradable. Not like good, just half upgradable. Unfortunately, this has to happen. And unfortunately, I think it's also getting green. Power Through's pretty unplayable, but... Power Through's going to be pretty unplayable in the Ghost. Because we need to just redraw that Rampage a lot. Oh. We've not actually got straight scaling attack. Well, I mean, we've got this. But 42 is like okay. Am I upgrading this? I think I'm upgrading this. Whipping this is really bad. Also floating energy because we need the pommel on a reshuffle after like finding things. Also bad. This needs to get played for sure. The question is basically, can we block 5 over dealing 16? 16 is not the largest. We do need to see that. We do need to line up that spot at least once, though, because we haven't got a way to replay Rampage easily. And, like, we're going to be adding angers. There's anger wounds. And potentially... there's anger burns and potentially wounds being added as well, so... Lovely job, spot weakness. Lovely job. We have to play this, I think. This just won't land now. We're just so all in on Rampage Anger with Vuln. And we're probably needing this to get out. Can we kill? Can we kill? We can kill. Good. Okay. So we whiffed Spot the first 2 times. We managed to get out no potion, and now we've got a Reaper with a Spot. This is just a mid, right? We've got Spot Weakness and Reaper. This makes it a little... This makes this minorly sad, but it's, like, fine. And it's against garbage. Give me floor. Unfortunately, having gone to shops and bought potions and a Rampage, we can't really shop this act. I might just, like... We need to farm. This is 2 elites. I mean, you can go here and then you... I think we just go to this node and then go... A high roll, you do the burning. A mid roll, you do like this. Yeah. How do I feel about events? I've got Golden Idol Protection and like insta-click Necronomicon. We probably don't take bites. We kind of need our max HP and we've already got a Reaper. And we've got like this for sustain in the quicker fights. Apps probably do get clicked even with this Reaper. Just because like they're broken on Clad. I mean, they're broken anyway, but they're particularly broken on Clad. And they're particularly broken on 4 energy and mid Clad. There's like 1 late event on the path that we're probably doing. And then if we're high rolling, we don't care about them being bad on the others. We just like play this. Strike or pummel? This isn't weakening us. What does Uppercut Reaper do next turn? 16, add 7 onto Vuln, which will be 10, so 26. This will be 1 off killing it? That's so sad. We still do that, though. And now we're just going to Reaper Strike next turn. The reason my calculation's different is because it was weak. It's now weak. It wouldn't have been if we'd drawn it the turn earlier. Flex just gets in with Pyramid Reaper. I said I wouldn't take these, but these are very early in the act. Basically, do they let us do the Burning Elite? Because if they don't let us do the Burning Elite, we're not taking them. I don't think this isn't any better than this. You see fewer hallways. It basically means you're taking an event. I think because we've got the Pyramid Flex, like this makes the Reaper even better. Yeah, I value my max HP. I don't really care about the +1 strike, but Heavy Blade's pretty decent. Why is there no second wind here? This is unpickable. We don't need Thunderclap because we've got both Uppercut and Bash and they're both green. So this is like Heavy Blade or Bloodletting, that's it. Why is there not like a second wind or a power? This is just such a clad reward. Everything is a bad attack. Like, bad damage, basically bad damage, bad damage, or decent damage. Scaling, but damage, second shrug, bad damage. Like, look at this. This is just all bad damage cards. Is the armor good enough? Like, what does it... It basically is us just upgrading basics and a shrug. Like, because this doesn't matter because you don't want to play it more than once unless we see second wind. This is, like, basically a basic. So we're getting it's these upgrades. Yeah, I don't want the armor. Headbutt's a lot worse once you've seen Pyramid. It's, like, okay for lining up the spot. If we see Champ, it's like, oh, it is Champ. But is that really better than, like, Heavy Blade or Bloodletting? The Bloodletting means that if we see any draw, we can actually just go, we can, like, bleed and heal. I would have taken a True Grit over what that shop is, by the way. We could play this, we're not playing this. This isn't the worst time to pop, but we're gonna heal here, so... I think I'm gonna float the energy over doing this. Because they're so much more powerful after the spot weakness. Okay, this is net saving me because of the thing of, like, we heal 7 instead of take whatever it was. So, that's the time. We see a potion, but it's not one. We obviously take Pommel. This deck's begging for a draw. This is perfectly fine to do this. We are, like, floating we are floating energy quite a lot, which does make this a bit of a weird pick. But I think it's, like, actually correct, because it just... Everything that we wanted to pick already gets better from it. I imagine it's healing, but... We do this, and then we just Reaper next turn. Hopefully we draw Flex as well. This is okay with the Pyramid. It's not good, but it's okay. We're upgrading Pommel, right? And we're doing this. Just attack pot. This is weakening us. We don't want to do it next turn. I could fire pot as well. These are the scariest of them. And also, like, for a book fight here, we'll have, like, a better deck and more upgrades. We may as well keep the anger in case like we stop being weak at some point, or we can play it on Vuln, or all of the above, or flex. I'm gonna do this. Don't mind, we've still got this, so like it's mostly just getting out of this as smoothly as possible. Do we just kill here? We kill here. Toxic Egg is great. Do we take Flame Barrier? Sentinel's not doing anything. Like, this is just Defend Plus at the moment. No True Grit, no Burning Pact. Burning Pact is the one we really want to see. I think I'm taking this. It's useful energy dump, and it's quite efficient here. I don't think I'm upgrading this. I think it's like Spot or Intimidate. This isn't good, because we've got the uppercut. It's mostly Artifact Strip and Individual Turn. It's a really bad flaw. Okay, I'm recalling now, actually. Just... We know our skills are going to be green, so... the Akabeko is really useful for some of these, like, attacks that we're trying to wait for spot weakness. Just play this, let that kill itself. And we'll save the Akabeko. Okay, we'll just, like, do this. I would like to see Flex this turn, please. Thank you. Havoc's like... It's really not what I need, but also it's just good enough at what the sort of thing I'm wanting to do. The problem is it can't delete the wounds. I don't think I want it. Yeah, I don't want it. We can take and remove this. It's not like that bad. That's an idea. We will remove this. I imagine I'm buying the Flash of Steel and the Shrug. Unless I'm buying this. Am I buying the Potion Belt? I think I need the Strength Pot. And then I can't afford that, so yeah, we do this. I said my upgrades aren't very good and then just went to another fire, but I do actually want this upgraded, I think. We can save this one. I think we just, like, go in like this. Save these. Just do these. We kind of do want to see Bash, huh? Wait, I flame barriered. Fuck. Wrong one. Wrong turn. We'll just kill it next turn. Mummified Hands. So useful for my deck with 0 powers in it. We take the Burning Pact. The others are like... I would have clicked all 3 of those cards, but you very, very clearly take the Burning Pact here. We now actually have a, like, scaling. This is just bad spot upgrade. So I think it's just Shrug. It's like Shrug, Intimidate, or Letting. I think I do need to get my strength going early. And I think I need to get these out of my hand now. I can't, like, plan around the Akabeko, and it's not like it's that good here. We don't want to anger. What if I do this? Oh, we have the Rampage for champ. Shit. Okay, we'll play one anger. Yeah, we probably didn't need to buy the strength pot then. Because we have the anger. Like, I knew we had the spot weakness. I'd just completely forgotten about the Rampage because it hasn't done anything since Hexaghost. We can't play that this fight, so... I guess we're about to be weaker. That wasn't really the best turn to go in like that. We're going in hard here, though. Phone. 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 We're alive. Maybe I should have thrown that. Can we kill? This is healing 15. Putting us to 22. So defend, pummel this, healed. Keeps us alive. Triple defend is 15. Flame barrier is 16 plus 7 is 23. We can flame barrier defend spot weakness. Okay, I like that more. Oh, chance for flex here. No flex. We can't play this. So I guess we're doing like this, this, this. Oh. Yeah, I misplayed that fight quite badly. Demon form or double tap? Double tap's like playable with Reaper with these things. But I think it's just demon form. It's just like more consistent than the thing. We'll probably just take this. Like, it's only demon form that is like a miss from here. Because we know all our skills are going to be upgraded. I mean, it's kind of annoying that I red keyed now. But right, this is Burning Elite. Left-hand side, we go to this node, forced. Probably take 2 events and then here, if we've seen a reason to go to the shop, we do. Otherwise, we do this. I guess this fire isn't any good, is it? So I guess we just go to the shop anyway. Let's go to here and then decide, because I'm not sure I want to commit to like 3 events. We've got this, and that's about the only thing speaking for events. Just like smack one of them hard. Wow. Yeah, just get one of them dead. They're gonna uppercut and bash and just go in, I think. Drop kick. That's very, very good. Deal with the... How bad is the normality? We'll need to make sure we, like, hold the pact for it. I mean, upgrade all is nonsense here. We're like, this deck is Reaper. This deck is Demon Form Reaper. Basically, saying this is saying I need, like, 1 tool. This is more of a desperation decision. What does this deck need? It needs, like, 3 removes and a True Grit. And, like, 1 relic to get me started, yeah. It doesn't... Normalities is just stupid. Oh, yeah. I have that. Oh, it would have been better to Akabeka before the uppercut. We're never playing this fight. I could really use a second wind, huh? I've been saying this since, like, 3 floors into the run. Because we picked power through on floor 2. We're just gonna, like, flex Reaper. Mango's really useful, as is another Burning Pact. Just defend and then boomerang and pray it doesn't overhit the spiker. And then flex the letting. Just kill that. Now we don't need to worry about a timer, we can just like try and deal with this somehow. What if I just do like... this now? We're already healed, and then as long as we can try and block like most of 11. Hey look, we blocked most of 11. We can then kill and win the fight. Trance over second spot. We don't need second spot now we've got the demon form. Like, second spot's bad. Yeah, second spot's bad. We don't need the heavy blade with the boomerang being green, and we also have like we have infinite ideas for most fights, and we have the boomerang for time eater. So we don't need the heavy blade, so we take trance. Weak. We'll ditch the bloodletting here. Just play this. And sure, we'll pummel one of them. I think I do this. Act this away. Sure, play defend. We can play anger. We're wanting to flex Reaper, but we don't need to like do huge amounts on it. Just kill that. Don't attack? Cool. This is going to 24. Which 70, yeah, that's already healing us, so. Oh, it goes to 24 with Vuln, but okay, fine. 4 is free. We skip. Skip. Red Skull's pretty good. Grit's okay. It's not great, and I'm not sure I want to buy it. We're removing I think we're removing Strike over buying Red Skull. I don't think I need this Red Skull that desperately. With the Demon Form Mummy Hand being a thing. Really, all we need is a second wind. A second wind is like the thing we need, and have needed for a long time. We could buy the Duke Pot, but that's like... a barricade would do a lot of work as well. A Feel No Pain would do a lot of work. Like, we need one of the good powers. Like Barricade, Feel No Pain, Corruption, Dark Embrace. We need one of them. We don't need all of them, but we need one of them. And we... basically, is this grit actually good? The trance makes it a lot better. And then if we see one power, this is absolutely worth buying. It's not really worth buying right now. But what if we just take it on a... we're just going to see all this and we... yeah, I think we do. I think we do. There's not really any point going here, so we'll just go here first. Dupont, I don't want to buy it yet. It's like, okay. I'd rather be able to buy a second wind than buy the Dupont right now, is the thing. I think we just play that. This is not a good hand, but, like, it's fine. Bear in mind, we're forced rest and exploring, we've got this in hand as well, so... just play that. We absolutely save this for next turn, by the way. This is now basically blocked. I don't really see why we would play anything. We can play this to try and dig for a defend, I guess. Where's my Reaper? Oh, it's in hand already. That's quite useful. Do we take this? I actually think I do. It's just, like, it's not good, but it's fine. Only because we have Mummified Hand and we got that Battle Trance. Without, like, the double Burning Pack and the Trance and... Wow. What did I key earlier? We should have just won off the Demon Form turn 1, I think. Just play that. That's good. We don't need this letting. The letting is basically usually for just getting Demon Form in earlier. We can do this. I did say, yeah, the letting would have actually been good on this turn. It's fine. We do need to keep that Von up. Head is the worst, probably the worst elite for us, I think. I say before leaving, missing 1 HP. I don't think we take a second. We've already got enough strength. Like, we've got the spot topping it up as well, and we've got the flex for one big explosive turn. The colourless pot is better than this in the boss gauntlet, but worse in Burning Repto. I think I need a better pot than this to, like, throw away a good pot for Burning Repto. We'll just smack these in. Draw. Grit something away. I guess we, like, play those, because it's to thin our hand down to 5. Draw. And it's ass. This deck seems worse when you bottom deck. When you mid-deck Demon Form and you bottom deck Bloodletting Spot Metallicize Flash. Also, wow. I think we're doing the... I'm doing this. 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 Cool, that's fine. This deck really is Flex Reaper, huh? Demon Form Reaper even. That's kind of cute. Do I want a second trance? The thing is, it does like mean that sometimes you don't get to draw after it. We've still seen no Feel No Pain, no Dark Embrace, no Corruption. No Second Wind. Any of those, and I think we're just winning. I think I prefer the Warcry here. Draw first. Yeah, delete that. These defense are so ass, by the way. Like, so bad. We have no Corruption, no Second Wind, no armor. Like, I know I've not bought armor in shops, but it's kind of been that. It's not like we've been raw skipping, like, good armors. Do this in case it lands on the demon form. It doesn't, so we're just going to play the demon form. And I guess we'll grit the letting. Because we just don't need it from here, like... Just do that. I don't think I've had a worse power through. No, I have had worse power throughs, but this is a pretty bad one. HP does matter because it's going into next floor. Like, in here, we've got the Forced Rest. And the Feather. But next floor... So I guess we'll do this. The thing of playing the power through when I've got a full hand to open up the... one of the wounds gets shuffled in instead is kind of being important. Can we kill yet? We've got 10 strength. Surely. Havoc's mildly interesting. The thing is, we do have to delete it to do infinite, and if it lands on dropkick flash, we're in a bit of trouble. I don't want it. I don't want it. Plus max HP Repto. That was not what I wanted to see, but okay. This is 4. If this killed that, I would do it. I think I'm just doing this. Get rid of this as well. This just needs playing. That's really useful that it landed there. Do I just, like, flex uppercut to... Wait, that doesn't delete it. Okay, we'll power through Pact, then. Save that. We're going for, like, flex Battle Trance this turn. Assuming that, like... Because the plan is to try and stay alive here. That's not the best, but at least it's something, I guess. I think we just smack this one out, and then do large damage to one of these. Bear in mind, we'll have the Reaper. We've got Reaper and we've got Feather and Heal. We don't need to end on huge amounts. We just need to get out of this fight, not absolutely flattered. Right, let's get the vulns on this. This is our only AoE, which is, like, actually mildly awkward. But we can kill this one before it doesn't adds another thing. We're blocking the 24. So I guess we just rip this. Next time she summons, the Reaper is just, like, killing all the minions, so... Okay, we just Reaper next turn. Fuck off! Again! Worst card in the fucking game! We don't take this. This is interesting, though. There's a bug of, because things are animation, if you kill Repto with daggers, it's more likely with Ashes because it adds an animation, but you can just lose your HP. It doesn't actually matter because of this, but absolutely scammed. Yeah. Very obnoxious bug. There's a clip of the last time it happened to me on stream, and then I just, like, hard tilted and threw a run. Because it happened in Burning Repto again, then. But yeah, absolute scam nonsense. I think we like grit this, defend, just rampage one of these. This is okay to use in one of these fights. We don't play this fight, I think. We packed one strike first. We should be able to get infinite here, by the way. We need to do this next turn on the multi-hit. Just shrug, strike, war cry something. The rage would have been good this turn. It doesn't actually matter what we war cry, because we'll be playing it next turn. So this needs to die this turn. We don't actually want lots of angers here, really, but... this is doing 32, but bear in mind, attacks are blocking as much as defends are this turn. We may as well play them now. I said we can go infinite, but we're also, like, that turn is killing quite fast. But this is more like the sort of turn I'm expecting and used to. The angers are going to slow infinite down, but... Okay, kill you, actually. We're just going to do the demon form thing. We don't need to be infinite. It's just so slow to build. Can we just flex now? We can just kill next turn, right? With how much strength we've got. We just need to find any attack now. Deck is powerful. It just... The 5 energy amid is kind of strong, huh? Just delete this piece of shit. I'm just feeling the fact that we don't have any actual powers is really bricking us. We'll rip this. And we'll get this played. You'll play this. We've used True Grit, no pacts. Yeah, alright. Again, we don't need to be massively preserving HP because we're full HP next fight. It's only really preserving it for the later bits of this fight. Both of these are annoying. Our block scaling is worse than our draw. Both our block and our draw scaling are the problem. This was the worst elite to face, by the way. This boss, not elite, boss. Because our thing is, like, we've got dropkick artifact stuff. We've got no power. This is the enemy that's really obnoxious if you have no powers. Or, like, this one power. Because, like, what do we just what do we do here? We do actually just need to delete these. We'll save the rage for until we're doing more with them. This is a pretty good rage turn, I think. Do the double vuln. Do this. Act, I guess. Bash. Flash of Steel. Rampage. Warcry, anything just to, like, get it changed. I think we try and just kill this turn, to be honest. Damn it. Right. We got 10 block on the turns we don't do the thing, so. We'll, like, mass block this turn, and then we'll just kill this next turn. Debuff this one. What are we doing? I want to draw a bit here. Angers are good. We don't need that. We can block with this here. Flower set. It's not necessarily best to set it on 2, but it's like... Blind is interesting. I'm also interested in Power Pot, which, like, absolutely is a game changer. I don't think I care about Energy Pot. Yeah, I think I'm taking the Power Pot. Thanks, Dido Killer. What do I feel else? You can't afford both of these. This evolve's not shit. It's not great, but it's not complete. It's not completely unpickable. Do I just, like, take the grit? Where's my second trance? Where's my dark embrace? Which do I want more of, blind or remove? The anger remove's really quite good, actually, I think. The anger is bricking me. I don't think I need this again. Definitely take that. We're blocking quite a lot here. We just do the pummel. Classic. We don't have Vuln easily, so... No Reaper, no Demon Form yet means that we can actually just die. Am I power potting now? We're just dead. I'm not surprised. This deck's very slow for this fight. Annoying loss of the streak, though. We saw just no powers all run. This is how many powers we got to play off a mid-act 2 mummy hand. 21 all run. Let's try not buying the grit. You can buy the Warcry if you've got the money. It's, like, fine. That is actually good. May as well put this one on top. Play this, play this, play these. Play all of these. Just clear the hand. It's just the thing of, like, this deck just doesn't have enough. It's kind of the same draw anyway, huh? I think you hold the strike so you can turn if needed. I mean, this does nothing. But you still just die. I think the deck might be okay v Heart. I want to try consoling this and seeing if it... Because I was just in that this deck is begging for a Dark Embrace. Shockwave... And... Shockwave is like, this deck might do something now. We're just glugging. Barricade's, like, the best of these. None of these are good, but... May as well do this. And may as well get that out of hand. We will glug this in a moment. Bear in mind, we're fighting these with stone. So my I don't scale hard enough was not just, like, standard level. It's also that we've got a big, you're nerfed in Act 4. What the hell do we do here? I guess we're playing this. We just need to go in, so we ditch this. We play this on a wound. We play Flex, Reaper, Rampage, and we cry. Because we're, like, yeah, this deck doesn't have enough for Heart. Not if you bottom deck the Demon Form and softly whiff the Power Pot. Like, what are you meant to do here? I guess you've got a chance from this. Thing is, we had to Reaper earlier to, like... Imagine this deck with a second wind. No pots either. Just like I know there was the dupe pot that I skipped in the shop in Act 3, but like that's the only pot we saw. Because the power pot whiffed. I wonder if like I was meant to skip one of the like there's this true grit and there's a couple of bits of shit around here. I think the rage is definitely correct to take. The war cry is like a little awkward in heart, but I don't think it's like bad elsewhere because it's a bit worse with pyramid, but they're green. Oh, it's key Juzu bracelet, so we could get an Act 3 ceramic fish. Um, there was a trance I skipped. This pommel wasn't this pommel wasn't skipped. This against Metallized, and we didn't need another pommel. We just needed. I feel like there was yeah. Oh no, we took Warcry over second trance. That's like probably the most dubious draft decision I made here. Um, yeah, 5 streak. Strive 5 streak killed by no powers. We took a late Act 3 Metallicize, and that's the only power we saw other than Demon Form that's, like, pickable. Like, all we kept every shop, I think, had Fire Breathing. Or Evolve. What was this one? Rupture, great. Rupture, great. Evolve, great. This one was Fire Breathing, great. This one was Evolve. Yeah, Evolve, Rupture, Fire Breathing were our shop powers. And we just, like, we didn't even, like, skip a Dark Embrace in Act 1. Because while I am a Dark Embrace in Act 1 skipper, there is, like, sometimes you look at a deck and you just greed it. This library was so bad. This was, like, the epitome of this is clad rewards. We got seriously clad rewarded. Like, mediocre damage cards. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 mediocre damage cards in a 20-card library. And bear in mind, the other things are a Bloodletting, a second Power Through, and a second Shrug. And a Warcry. I'm going to screenshot this library as just like, here is the worst thing of all time. But, yeah. I don't think I'm a good enough player to cover the low roll of this run. I took Bloodletting, yeah, I took Bloodletting. We had the 4 energy, but I think just with Pyramid in this awful thing, you just take the Letting. I think you can take Letting. Armaments, if you plan to upgrade it. You can ponder the Heavy Blade, albeit you've already got Sword Boomerang Plus. And Pummel to a lesser extent. And, like, I'm not a big fan of Second Shrug minus at the moment. It's, like, okay, but, like, I took the other Shrug because it was green, and, like, the deck was in more need of, like, something for then. But I misplayed Champ, by the way. This shouldn't have been, like, taking this damage and leaving this. It shouldn't have been taking this damage at this 66 and leaving this low. Or using 2 pots. It should have been using 0 pots and leaving on full. But like because we have Demon